Thing is going. Thing is going. Yeah, it's going. Awesome. Fantastic. And all that good stuff. We are back. If I can type today. We are back in the lovely Minecraft because this is the fun thing about it, you know, Minecraft and stuff. And I have a somewhat of a to-do list here. You can see my mini map that there's actually a little bit of change. I have towers now. It's fantastic. I finally done it. I finally did it. In fact, number one on my to-do list wall, which is basically just this wall in my house, is to complete the towers. They're just like the bottom level. I just wanted to build them, get them set. And then I need to make a lighting source for my walls and stuff like that, which I may work on and muck around with today. And some other things on here is basically make the gem armor, boss raids, astral sorcery, and things like that. Some stuff I've already mucked around. It's basically a reminder for myself, because I'll probably forget half the stuff I plan to do. I probably will forget half the stuff I plan to do, so that is why I made me somewhat of a to-do list, so I kind of know what I'm doing at sometimes. This is the one I really want to do, is the spatial quarry, as soon as I can get into applied logistics, which I need gold for, amongst other things. I got a little. It's bad that I got more diamonds than gold, but mainly, I hit my controller awkwardly. I want to make some armor. Oh, I've got stuff in here. I was counting and thinking and all that good stuff and all that stuff. Before I actually do that, I'm gonna show the towers. I also put these supportive pillars, which aren't very supportive. Oh, and I made me like an infinite water source inside here, right there, so I can do apothecary stuff with reliquary, because I'm gonna spend some time making a ton of potions. Did I? No, I didn't. It's still in my inventory. But yeah, I have this tower, and what's cool about it, you'll notice that these things are missing. I also have, if I hover over it, 121 grid power. I don't need these anymore. They're going to go away. But all my grid power is in here, including the ram and the llama. But that's my grid power wall. There, I can't... I think I can bust this open right here. But you can't see it. Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of watermills inside there. You can kind of hear the water. If I turn my volume up, I can hear it, but it's really, really faint, so. We have the quest ram, which I want to name eventually. Which I could do it and give him, make him extend if I wanted to, but why? Okay, you can hear him if he comes to this side of the wall. But yeah, my chocobos, they're in here. I don't have doors on here yet. But Primera and the other two, or two more of them, I actually threw one outside the wall. There was actually 3 females, including Primera. So I threw one outside the wall. And in here are my other animals. I killed most of them. And it's just a base. They're all the same. All 4 towers are the same, except for what's inside of them. I decided to put most of my stuff hidden away. But here's my farm, hidden away inside of a tower. Nice. It's a nice little farm. It's got some worms worming around. And down here, I'm starting to make the nether wart farm. And I have cactuses going and sugarcane. It's an automatic cactus farm though, because it automatically pops when they grow up one. So cactuses are going at all time. Nothing else is automated though, so it's kind of like just planted and out of the way. So that's cool. That's cool. But really, oh gosh, questing rams moved to the opposite side of the thing. Maybe I should fence him in next to that thing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Because he's very loud. You have to think he's way next to that. He's way up there. Fence. Let's get some fences and fence him in. Actually, next to the noise block. Yeah, he's right here, so he's out of range of it. Alright, we're gonna fence you in. You and Mr. Llama can stay right here. No, no, no. You took some damage. Yeah, this is Questing Ram and the llama. So that's fantastic. So they have a little home. He's silent. And I can use this space for other stuff. I don't know what. Don't matter. But I want to make some armor today. That's my main focus today is making armor. I mean, I have some cool trinkets now. So let's make myself pretty much even better than that. I even have glowstone already, the chaos essence that I have, and I have some iolites and black diamonds. I'm not sure if you can mix them, but we're gonna try. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna try this. So we need to have solid gems. We're gonna try to supercharge these. If I can find them again. I want to make all these things, because I think apparently the axe has the lumberjack on it or something. Oh, I accidentally made... It wasn't an accident, but I made the vein upgrade for my flexible tool. I put it on, and then I accidentally... It takes 2 gems for 1. So I don't have enough. Because I would need... That's all the black diamonds I have, I think. Because I wanted to try to mix and match. Because black diamonds are stronger, more durable. I could do it with the chest place. Or I should just do it all out of iolite. Just because it's a lot easier to not have to fight it. And I have tons of iolite. So we're going to do iolite, I guess. So we need to supercharge anything. Supercharge black diamond. So I can only make 5 of them. I mean, I could do 2 pieces of the armor if it lets me do it. Let's go ahead and do it anyway. And then we need to supercharge iolite. And that's because I'm out of chaos. Okay, let's just make it all for now and see what we can make. So first off, let's go get some diamonds. Diamondos. Pretty diamonds. Because we need diamonds to make the diamond lattice. To make the diamond base. I need this stuff. I also need enriched chaos. So I need a lot more chaos ore. So I know where to get that. I've seen tons of it. I just don't mine it. Let's see if I have any in here. Oh, I have tons of it in here. That's fancy. Enriched chaos. So I can make... I just need 4. And let's make this lattice stuff. Okay, so we have the lattice. Because now I need to make the armor frames. And that's be enough to make the armor. So we need one of those. One of those. One of those. And of course, the boots. Alright, so I have all my frames. And now you simply take the frames. We'll do the chest piece first to see if this works. We'll do these and we'll see if mixing them works. Let's say it does. See, supercharged iolite. Supercharged iolite black diamond chest plate. And if I did just iolite, I'll see it is more durable. Okay. So we're going to do this. So that's my chest plate. I'm going to do the pants the same way. And it's not going to be short like a few gems. So there's my pants. We'll do the helmet. I'm short like a few gems. And there's the supercharged iolite helmet. So I need to supercharge one more iolite. Oh, that's enriched. So we supercharge an iolite. Supercharged tanzanite, supercharged iolite. So I need 3 more. There we go. And this will let me craft up this. There we go. And now we have some really purple armor. It's really purple. I like the fact that some of it has black in it. It's kind of fancy. It's kind of derpy in a way too, but hey, it's armor. It's good armor. That's all that really matters, is that it's armor. I can actually do cosmetic and just be myself. Hello, CJE735. I see you. I had to read your name. I was like, hey. How are you? I'm good. Drinking my pepper, making some lovely gem armor with some fancy stuff. So I don't need this iron crap anymore. It can go away. Goodbye, iron crap. Become iron nuggets. So I have good armor now. I'm no longer wearing very crappy armor made by me. It's fantastic. And now I want to see if I can make the skeleton thingy in reliquary as well. Oh look, I even have 2 orange armor bars. Did you notice that? Or yellow, not orange. Yellowish, orange colored thing. Whatever. I have rib bones. Yeah. So let's see if I can make the skeleton charm while I'm out here. I haven't made it yet. I need... No, I don't have enough. 6 times 6. I don't have enough. I don't think I've gathered any more that I've not gathered and put into my reliquary stuff. No, not enough. I have some... I don't even have another nebulous heart yet. Because none of this is automatically going in here. Okay. Nothing. Awesome. Alright. So now we have some good armor. Just fantastic. So now, let's store this stuff away. For the moment. I think I need to get a lot more gems. I have one supercharge this. I want to make the axe. If I make an axe, supposedly they're automatically lumberjack or something? I don't know. From what I understood, teleperlinker. Let's find the axe. That's a tomahawk. There it is. Made by a cheater. No, I'm not doing that. So it's just 2 rods and 3 gems. So I can find, it's harvesting level I need. Harvesting speed and stuff. I need to find like this ultimate guide for them. I'm pretty sure this one exists. I think it was pearls or something. No, not for these. I just saw a 10, I thought. Morganite. And I can do this. It'll be a pink axe. That'll be fantastic. So let's do that. So I need iron rods. Tool rods. For this. Can I use these? Oh, it's considered a tool rod. Okay. Awesome. So supposedly the thing is this and this. So that'll give me my super morganites. It's got pretty good durability too. It's fantastic. And I want an axe. So I have a supercharged morganite axe. Axe? Okay, so we actually have a pink axe. I think that's fantastic. Wasn't my intent, but it's saying my secret mod is out of date. So let's go see if this indeed has lumberjack, or if I had to make that as an enchantment. It's an enchantment then. Let's see. Let's park onto a tree. And there's a lot of enchantment tokens and stuff like that that you can put on it. Fluffy puffs. Potato on a stick. A secret donut. I need to find I know where a node is. I'm looking for stuff and I can't find it. The enchantment, oh, here they are. Boomerang, kaboomerang, insight, gravity, fortune, excavation, efficiency, magnetic. It's some type of special thing. I love the fact that Reaper is in here. So I can get... I actually should do that. I actually should put Reaping on my sword and... Because getting Reaper 5 was always a mission of its own. But if I can do that... Mending. See, I need to get mending as well. Yeah, I don't see... Maybe it's something to do with gaining skills. Because I know... Press Alt. Yeah. I know that you can use these stupid things I've been getting, all these mob things, these things, to upgrade them. And I have tons of them. Like, loads of them. And they're like all in my mob chest downstairs. It looks weird not having armor on, like... It's like, I'm fully armored, I have tons of armor, but I'm not wearing any. I love it. Anytime cosmetic armor is an alternative, I will use it. So let us see about doing the upgrade on the axe and my sword. And let's see about getting Reaper. Boomer Reaperang. Okay, it doesn't let me... Okay, so it's not available, actually. Okay. Let's type in lumberjack. It must have something to do with those things. It has to. And I have tons of them in here. So many slime ones. Slimes are fueling it. And it'll be... I guess it'll be good for now. We'll get some skeleton ones too. Sure, why not? We'll get some slimes and skeletons and mush them into my weapon. Then we have to have some tool... always do that. Tool something. Upgrade thing. This thing. Tool soul. Soul shell. So it's a soul shell is what I'm looking for. Soul shell. So how many do you want to make? Oh, I don't have any glass. I don't have like a ton of sand. Or I can't get a ton of sand. I just live next to the desert. Oh. And speaking of desert, I wouldn't mind a gigantic hole. It was like my last ditch effort to find astral ore. So somewhere out here is a giant hole. I don't remember where it is. There's a funky mob. Yeah, there's a gigantic hole somewhere that leads downwards. Actually, I know where it is because there's a freaking thing right above it. Here's my hole. It goes all the way down to bedrock, and I find like a massive cave down there. It's one of those... What are they again? I forgot what they're called. What is that mod called again? Embers. Some embers structure down here. So I marked it, and I'm like, well, I'll just use this as a hub to mine down further. And I did. And nothing. Not a single bit. I could do the destruction catalyst and try it too, but I just think they're not here. The astral sorcery rock crystal ore just didn't spawn in my world, and I can't start the mod without it, so that's unfortunate. So I made a little thing up here. Up here on this chest, I made a little deal with myself. For rock crystal ore, for one supercharged gem, which I just did for this gem armor, will equal 8 rock crystal ore, which means I have to mine a whole bunch of chaos ore, a whole bunch of glowstone, and a whole bunch of gemstones. Like at all times if I want rock crystal ore. So it's just an even trade, I think, because they're supposed to be kind of rare, so quantifying the material costs and time to do that, I think that's kind of a fair exchange. Considering I've mined bedrock for like hours, I'm like, yeah, and gemstones sometimes to get 2 of them is not easy because it's taking me a long time to gather this much. This is all my gemstones for hours of work, and I'm not going to obviously use all of them. So some of them I want to keep for myself for tools, so it's either limiting myself on one mod or preferring myself completely to use some of the other mods, so choices. As I will. I think that'll be a good trade. Especially since draconium. I may have to do the same thing eventually with draconium, since for some reason I have only a tiny bit of draconium as well. I can't even touch let's say draconium. I have 10 draconium dust. I don't know if it's biome. I don't know if it's just ore spawn or what. It's just, it's not generating. It's fantastic. Lovely, isn't it? I meant to plant this, but I never did. And I thought I could have sworn also that I had the book for astral sorcery. 'Cause I remember looking at it. And I remember saying that, hey, this is cool. But I don't know what happened to my astral sorcery book. It's gone. Unless it's back in the old house. I don't know why I would leave it way back over here in the village. I don't know why I'd leave it in a village, but never know. I've done crazier stuff than that before in the past. Nothing. Nothing cool. Nothing cool. Let's just check. I think I've checked before, but I didn't originally live in there, though. I lived in here. I found it. There's the Silent Gems book as well. The Evil Craft book. World Domination book. The One Pro book. A whole bunch of garbage. I had a feeling. I got to thinking, wait a minute, that wasn't my original house either. So I found it after all. Cool, so we can actually start Astral Sorcery. Because I actually found my book. I don't have to recraft it anyway, that's fine. I knew I remember looking at this book. That's why I knew I wanted to do it. Which I'm good. I should really set a vacuum hopper near the villagers' farms because I know they, in higher versions, actually mine it themselves. What are you doing sticking your nose out, Mr. Alpaca? You silly thing. Just glad I finally found my book. Other things I kind of want to do. Put my books in here. After I get my tool upgrades and see about getting this lumberjack upgrade, supposedly. I want to, let's make 4 of them. We'll make a few more. We'll put some on my sword and put on my other stuff. And we'll surround them with these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just do this, and we have... Okay, wait a minute. So, doing this is water and earth. So, let's see what a skeleton does. It's melee damage. Monster lightning. Level 1. Protection down. It's just bad for armor. So this needs to... I need to look... Can you mix them? You can. Melee damage base harvest speed down. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Now I know. I need all my gems. Or all my mom stuff. So where's all of them? Chickens. Alright, all the mob souls are mine. And we'll see exactly which one may provide some type of... I guess since I'm doing it on my axe first, I guess harvest speed and durability would be the thing I want. Squeaky chair is squeaky, I tell you that much. I need a new chair. My chair is so squeaky, it's ridiculous. They wear out so much, these cheap chairs I get. The $200 chairs are garbage. The $60 chair is better than the $200 chair. Alright, so let's go to the gym room. I still want to put like something here. I think I'm going to do lights above each room. Or quartz. Quartz will probably be nice. I'm just going to mine a whole bunch of quartz and do that. Put some quartz across here and put the signs of what each room is. Be pretty. Make it kind of neat. Is one of these seriously a potato? Potato. A potato weapon. Is what I always wanted. So, let us try and see what spiders do. It says wind and fauna. Hit S. Harvest speed up, protection down. Okay, so spiders are awesome. So let's make a spider one for my axe. And do you just craft it? Yes. Level 1, it says. Level 1, elements, wind, and fauna. Magic damage down, because it's not going to be... it's not going to be for anything but that, so it's fine. So now this should mine super fast. And now can you put another one on there afterwards? What does creeper do? So far spiders are pretty freaking awesome. Fire and flora. Magic damage, melee damage, durability down. It's a lot of stuff. What about sheep? Harvest speed, melee damage, protection down. Let's see if you can craft multiple with this. No. Once it's set, it's set. Alright, so I don't want to use the sheep one. Alright, so I have to think about what element I want to do. Oh look, it's actually got like an experience bar now. Let's spawn near this node thing over here. I'm not too far from one, so. Come on, charge me up. Charge me. Just waiting for it to charge me and see if it does anything fancy. Maybe there's some type of command. Controls. Silent gems. Inventory. Chisels and bits. Draconic. Journey map. Secret room. Mod key binding. Reliquary. Here we go. Toggle special. We'll do that. Come on, just a couple more. Charge me. I'm just waiting for it to charge me. It's got another tick, I think. There it goes. So if I toggle special, does that now mean something? No, it doesn't mean anything. Oh well. I have to look up. Does it do a 3x3? Let's get to a 3x3. Go to dark oak and see. It's showing 3 lines. Oh yeah, it does mine multiple. Sometimes. Not all the time. It's so weird. Oh, the limbs are gone, so it won't do it. So it has to have the leaves, or it won't do it. Okay, so if I do these, it does work. But it does use my chaos. And it's using such little durability compared to the flexible tool. The flexible tool, though, will actually mine all of it. Oh no, it did actually mine all of it. I just was hitting too high. But the flexible tool's easier to recharge. Let's have mending. It's pretty cool though. So I have a pink axe, flexible tool, all that good stuff. So we're gonna store that away for the moment. My pink axe. So I'm gonna decide what I want to put on all these. Not the sheep. The creeper is probably good for my weapon. And these, yeah. The creeper is probably great for my weapon. There's one right here. So I think I'll probably do the creeper one on the weapon. And we'll have to find out what protection can be done. So let's make a creeper one. I'll put that on my sword. Because this gives it durability down, protection down, but damage up 10 and 5. What about pigmen? Pigmen are strong creatures. Strongest in the game. Durability up. Magic down. Melee damage. So do I want durability? Or do I want... I don't think I need durability. I think I want the damage. So we're gonna do creeper on my sword. So it's considered fire and flora. Kind of fitting on a red sword. So we'll do that. And we'll have to put some more enchantments and stuff and all that good stuff on there. This will be fine. And right now I can do my armor. So let's see what zombies were. I need protection and stuff for that. Monster and venom. Durability up, melee damage up. No. Enderman I don't have many of. Wheat. Magic damage. That is a lot of negatives. Squids. Oh, that's kind of garbage as well. I can't even see what the husks do. But if you mix them, obviously. Durability and melee damage up. Magic protection down. I want to see what lightning and alien. I want to get some more enderman chunks to see what they do. That's what potato does. Potato and the witch. The potatoes are bad. We'll do creeper and we'll do pigman. Fire lightning. That's a pretty decent damage. Wow, that was a powerful, powerful damage thing. That'd been great to put on the weapon right there. Yeah, I can't see what some of these things do yet because I don't have enough to see what they do by themselves yet. So we're just gonna wait and figure out what they all do. I have to research that on my own time because it's a lot of fiddliness. But yeah, I got my sword all charged with a creeper. And creeper's charged with a sword. Fire flora. It's pretty cool. And we have a tiny little pink axe, which I won't use that much until I want to kill a lot of trees. I'm going to try to cut one of those big trees down in the twilight and get so much wood I'll never need wood again. I mean, that is a plan. No, that goes in here. And that durability counter is still going up and up and up. I know how to get rid of it though. I actually wrote a command in here. It's apparently the way the difficulty change happens. It's a tiny command. I figured out how to do it in case I ever wanted to reset it to 0. Or reset it to 1 or whatever. Okay. So anything cool? I've got some sulfur, clay, beryl, lapis. Anything cool from quarry before it shut off again? Doesn't look like it. There's some diamonds down here. I have a ton of iron. I have some copper. Speaking of copper, let's go ahead and gather this. Let's gather the iron. I have some chaos ore down here as well. And we need the nickel, and we need... So let's get all the nickel. I don't think I need anything else. So now that we have armor, let's work on something else. Let's work on this crazy power thing that I need to work on. Let's put these in the crusher stuff. Iron, nickel, nickel, nickel. That. So that will all get smelteried up. That'll be cool. And we'll end up with a lot of copper and iron, which I pretty much have. I need to make steel. I need to make a blast furnace, to be perfectly honest with you. Coal coke and blast furnace. I could do that real quick, because that's something I can basically just turn on and leave. I mean, I could automate it, but it'd be a pain in the butt to do. But where would I put it? I don't know where I want to actually put it. I already have a hidden room. You don't see it, but it's actually right here. The hidden room is just an inner lily hole. Secret rooms mod. So I don't know where I'd put the blast furnace, because all of these are going to be water channels. Well, this is going to be a lava channel, but this is going to be a water channel. I know the extreme reactors mod is in here, but I don't know. I just want to do thermoelectrics right now. Maybe later I'll do the other one, but for now, I'm just having my fun with this. I need to go gather all the ones that I'm not using. I need to go turn my mob farm off. Or just let it run? I don't know. Don't know how. What am I doing? These are already done. Going crazy. Whoops. Alright, we'll get these tunnels dug. These little crevices dug. So one reason I wanted to have stone in the basement, because I knew I was going to do this somewhere down here. I have one that's missing. Oh, I put it here. There. I have to cut this entire wall out here too. See, I still use my flexible pickaxe because it's just convenient. It's chisel marble. I was making sure it wasn't astral sorcery marble because I think they're interchangeable. I think they might be chiselable. I mean, it's not like I don't have 1,000 little tiny altars that I've bookmarked on my map. Okay, so there's those going. And I will need water and lava. So basically I need water and this channel, a lava here, and water here. Eventually be turning off for the blazing pyrotheum and cryotheum. But I can't make those yet. Not yet. Blazing pyrotheum. Pyrotheum? Blazing pyrotheum comes from pyrotheum dust, which is blaze powder, sulfur, and redstone. Actually, probably could do this. And each one of the thingies is one. So it's 4 of these for every bucket. And there's 24 buckets worth. So I'll need 24 buckets full of blazing pyrotheum. And that is 24 times 4. It's 48. Divided by 2 is 24 craftings of the dust. Math. Basically. Is that right? I think that's right. But I don't have the book, but that is the things. There's a list somewhere that shows the best liquids. It's basically this. It's pretty much the difference between the temperature of hot and cold. You die very fast from blazing pyrotheum. I don't even know if my chalice would save me from blazing pyrotheum. Let's see if I can make... I mean, I don't have a magma crucible or a fluid transposer. I don't need a fluid transposer though. But let's see if I can make this. I mean, I have sulfur. I have redstone and I have blaze powder. I have tons of blaze powder. So technically I could do blazing pyrotheum as opposed to lava. What about cryotheum? Cryotheum takes snow. Okay. And blitz rods. You can get blitz rods. How? I think it's... There's a way you can get permafrost. You can get blitz powder, a blizz powder. Oh, here it is. Destabilize redstone into snowballs. I knew there was a way. So I need a glacial precipitator, is that what it's called? To make snowballs. Glacial precipitator. I was right. That's what it's called. So I need this to make snow. So let's make a glacial precipitator. And I need snow anyway for the frozen cores for reliquary. 10. Let me guess, I haven't smelted any of my tin. What is this one? That's aluminum. Aluminum. Wait, my can. So we have some tin somewhere. Not much. I don't have much tin. I mean, I can get snow. But I don't have to go to the Twilight Forest and mine a whole bunch of the freaking snow. It's just kind of anti-fun. We're gonna stop the iron at the moment. We're gonna start the tin. We'll start everything but the iron first. Yes, okay, so some gold to go through, and then that's fine. Because I want... Even this has some durability stuff. Like platinum and nickel. Special gems marks. It's weird. Cool. So if I get the glacial precipitator, I can eventually get the glacial staff, I think? Yeah. Because I need snowmen for that. But I'll probably have to kill them in the nether. I think I'll probably have to kill them in the twilight. Because I don't think they exist in Savannah. I mean, you can't even get rain. It's kind of weird. So let's make a couple of these. Let's get this party started anyway. You kidding me that I have no wood again? I need to make an ME system, like, bad. I need to calculate the materials that I need to do this. I'm gonna make a couple pistons this time, so I'll quit looking for them and never having the stupid things. So, I need a 10 now. I need to get done. That's getting in there. That's the nickel. Why is the nickel being done? Where's the tin gone? Did it already do the tin? And I already had some in here and I just was completely blind. Silver, iron, copper, black quartz, iron, platinum, nickel, aluminum. Take the tin. We'll do the nickel and stuff later. Aluminum, nickel, platinum. Silver. Where's the silver coming from? I've never smelting silver before. So there's some tin finally coming in here. Give me that. Here we are. The tin, finally. Come on. There we are. 10. And now this. And now this. Alright, and I should have a water pipe coming in already somewhere. Here. I'm trying to think how to route this. Should I just do it outside? I think I'll just do it outside. There's power there and there's water there. Like right here. All I need is water. So I need more pipes. Nothing's making a funny noise. It's just very, very quiet suddenly in the game. Alright, so we should be getting... There it goes. We should be getting some water and thus snowballs. I can do snow blocks, and I think I can craft these down into snowballs, if I'm correct. It's just slow. I don't know why it's so slow, but it is. Just not getting water now. I'm impatient. So that multi-entrances, that way it has multiple rounds to go to. Alright, so let's see if this breaks down into snowballs. It does. Okay, so that's what I want to do, is a full-blown snowballs. That way it's easier. And let's go find a pumpkin. We'll do a lovely little test. I know there's some out here. Let's go grab one real quick. And we'll see if Snowman survives. If he does, I'll get the mob imprisonment tool and just capture him. There's a pumpkin somewhere around here. There it is. I knew there was a pumpkin around here. I've seen him 1,000 times. Pumpkin. If they survive in Savannah, I can put them in the mob imprisonment tool like I did the bat. There's a bat in the mob imprisonment tool. And I can put them in the spawner. Which would be pretty cool as well. I can just kill a bunch of snowmen. I'm gonna go ahead and get the mob imprisonment tool anyway, because if he does start dying, then I might still be able to get some out of it. There's extra ones in here. There it is. Alright. We're gonna do it outside because I don't want snow in my house. We'll do it right here. There's no water for him to get into either, so. Yep, he takes damage like crazy. Oh yes, he takes damage like crazy. He's at 7 health. I had a feeling about that. I knew that's gonna be a problem. Alright. So, we're going to turn this back on. And we're going to go in here and switch out the bats for the snowman and flip the switch. And we should have a lot of dead snowmen. And give me some frozen cores. Monster and ice. It's pretty cool, actually. I need to put a lever on this thing because it's burning through power. Just 2 frozen cores. Poor snowman. They only know suffering. They live suffering for like 2 seconds and then they die. Well, it's ironic because I just made so much more snow. This thing's out. We'll turn this one off as well. And we'll recollect my stuff. And some of them probably spawned over here as well. Yeah, I thought so. And now I have plenty of snow to make the things. So I need to get steel. I need copper. I need tons of power cables. I would love cryo-stabilized conduit, but they're really expensive. Yeah, they take electrum, inderium, and I don't even have inderium yet. And here it goes. Lead and platinum. I have a tiny bit of platinum. Just a tiny bit. And it makes 8. I think each one makes 8 or something. You can make... I don't know. If I can make the red resonant flux... Redstone energy flux signalum. Good lord. This one. This is like the more economical version of it. So let's store the bat away. Until I make power source more stable over there, I can't really do anything with them anyway. So we have a squid, we have a bat, and now we have a snowman that only knows pain. He only knows the pain of existence. And all the children he birthed die instantaneously. So, if I want this, I need magma crucibles. Magma crucible. That's where it comes into needing more stuff. I also need the fluid transposer, so let's go ahead and do 2 of these. We'll need 4 of these. We have nether bricks. We need more tin, conveniently. I have some now, though. And so we need these machine frames. Iron. I was like, why is it not crafting the second one? And then I realized I'm out of something. I'm out of iron. Alright, so we have these machine frames now. This one needs electrum. Silver and gold. See, I don't have a machine that makes alloys. I have to make the blend. So I need to make a machine that actually makes alloys. Is there an alloy machine? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So alloy smelter projector. Displays instructions for making an alloy smelter. Furnace. It's confusing what to do. Cooks vengeance spirits and attain their drops. See, I don't see anything previously. Double furnace. No thank you. What do we call it? A smelter? Alloy smelter projector. An induction smelter. Oh, it's an induction smelter is what I need. There you go. That'll make me some alloys. Can I make it? I can make it. Awesome. That'll help me make my stupid alloys. It should anyway. I say that, but... So, let's try mixing gold and silver together and see if this works. Gold and silver. This is all for the massive power station of Doom. Why did I just pull out one gold? I have no idea. So, one... It doesn't work. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's working. I had this stupid metallurgical flux slot unlocked. Locked or whatever. Let's see if this makes one or two lovely electrum. It does. Now, can I make steel in this thing? Let's close that so I can see steel in the induction smelter. It takes... Still dust. Crushed iron and coal. So I can do it there. Can I just do iron and coal? So I can just do iron and coal dust. And I don't have to worry about actually combining them and all that other stuff. So let's do iron. And some coal. Don't think I have any in here. Oh, I do. I have tons. So let's do half a stack and we'll get half a stack of steel. So we'll do half a stack of iron. Oh, I need to crush it first. And I don't think this thing crushes it. I have to use this old noisy thing. Amazingly. And then after we get power going, because obviously one thing about Applied Logistics is you need power to run your system. I can't run power. I mean, I don't have the power to run the system, so it's pointless to try at the moment to do it when I don't have power. And I also want to make, let's see, we don't have tesseracts, right? Didn't think so. Power capacitor, advanced generator, capacitor bank. How about that? Basic power capacity. That's portables, LV capacitors. So the thing I guess I will have to use is the power cell. Power cell, these things. And I can go ahead and I have some of these dimensional shards. I don't know if I have enough to make 2 of them. Or 3. And it's having emeralds too. And making the prismarines. I need to find one of these dudes and capture them. I really do. That's nether quartz I did. I was like, something gave me them. I forget it didn't. I forgot. Nether. I seriously don't have any nether quartz. Pretty crazy. So my coal should be done. Almost. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. That's really loud. We'll do this, and we'll go ahead and get some iron going. Steel going. So I guess I don't need the blast furnace. I just have the induction smelter. Yep, there's steel. So I need steel, copper, and constantin. So I can probably do constantin in here as well, which is nickel and copper. So let's try constantin. This stuff. Induction smelter. It will just take... So you can break down anything that's made of constantin, or I know you can make nickel and copper together and mix it. Awesome. So the induction smelter will help me make my thousands and thousands upon thousands of thermoelectric generators. And we also have... We don't have the magma crucible yet. We have a glacial precipitator. So we need... Now that I have electrum, we need the magma crucible. Magma crucible. Here. Which I'm missing the thing that needs electrum. Alright. So now we have this one. So now I have the magma crucible basic. And now we need the fluid transposer. Which is even easier. I already have one of these. No, I used it, didn't I? I made the other thing with it. The induction smelter. Which was a great investment, I must admit. It's like an epic investment. Alright, I don't know why I made a bucket. I have tons of buckets. And I used my reception coil as well. For fluid transposer, basic, completed. Alright, so now I have magma crucible and the fluid transposer. So I have more machines on this really power strained system. It's really crazy. So I need, if I want to make blazing pyrotheum, then I want to do this. I want to have it only export on the top. Because I'm going to put a tank there. What happened to that tank? Is it in here? Oh, there it is. If I have a wrench, can I get rid of this stupid connection? Yes, I thought so. Alright, so we're going to make some blazing pyrotheum. And we're going to have a lovely time. Profit? Oh, I gotta have blaze powder. And all my blaze rods I store downstairs. Well, not all of them, but a good chunk of them. Is this enough? I think that's enough. I think that's enough. There we go. I think 32 is probably enough. I think I need blazing pyrotheum for something else, but I don't know. The reason we're doing it is because of the pyrotheum dust. 32. I make 34. Okay, we'll just melt all 34 up. And we'll have a nice lovely tank of blazing pyrotheum that I can put in buckets and put next to it and have loads and loads and loads of power. Now I could use, I had it pulled up at one point, I could use things, I'm gonna do this, I could use, let's see, thermoelectric generator, immersive engineering, here it is. Gallic cryolithium and lava. Let's see, gallic cryolithium and blazing pyrotheum is 31. So really there's no point making the galaxothium, because packed ice or ice and water mixed with blazing pyrotheum all give 30. So if I just want to do maybe ice blocks, I'm going to do packed ice, because I can create ice with the thing. Because blazing pyrotheum is easy, so that's no problem. And this is, see, right now I'm using water and lava. It makes 15 apparently, so that'd be doubling every output of everything. So the maximum it can output is 31, and this would bring me to 30 if I do that. So let me go outside and pull out my snow and turn it to packed ice, and we'll see exactly how many I can get from that, because I need enough for all of them. So let's turn it to packed ice. Can I do packed ice? I can indeed. So we'll make packed ice for the other thing, which will be pretty cool. It's be a nice trade-off. It'll save me from having to make the galaxothium. I mean, I'm doing this pointlessly making snow, so I don't need snow anymore. But I have a lot of snow. We're good. Forever on snow. While I'm at it, I'm going to do this real quick. Get my plastic going. Drain it. Come on. Even though it'll be overtaxing my water node, but that's fine. I want it to make or keep my thing processed up. It's not trying to put it in the, well, it shouldn't even accept it in the water thing. It's not okay. I was like, it shouldn't even accept it in there. Alright, so induction smelter redo. It's still getting... That was weird. It still managed to get it, even though it was not going into that pipe. Yeah, that's really bizarre. Okay, so I have a bucket full of blazing pyrotheum. It's just gonna take an extremely long time. I still think I need some more, but that's fine. We'll roll with it when it comes down to it. I just wanted to get this thing kind of going again, so that goes right there. We have a nice, lovely party. Okay, so I think we've done an excellent power trip here. I have frozen cores, so I can actually make things with. I can make really quick. I can make packed ice with it. I can make the shears of winter. Magic shears trees of leaves with cold. Makes the salamander's eye, which I have. And it has the ice magnet. So I could technically, if I had a void tier, oh, I had to make the shears of winter. So let's make the shears of winter real quick, shall we? Why the heck not? I have a thing in my inventory, so let's make the shears of winter. The shears of winter. I'm gonna make these. What if it will use damaged ones? Will you use damaged ones? No, it will not use damaged ones. I'm supposed to shear the leaves off trees with cold. They look like normal. They're just really sparkly shears. So here's some trees. That's pretty funny. I don't know why I need leaves for. I mean, you can still, like, tap it. They have infinite durability. Can you shear sheep with the power of cold? Or is it only... I don't want to do it at my house. Anyways, I don't want to kill my sheep. I figured maybe I can find a sheep somewhere. Did I have it murdered? Oh, let's just try it on my sheep. I gotta fix that. So for some reason they're not doing anything with that. Okay. Yeah, just shears. So it's just an infinite shear. So I don't need any old shears anymore. It's fantastic. Oh. Pretty good. Pretty awesome. That was worth one frozen core, I suppose. And I have to use them, obviously. I want to make them again, though. I have to make them one more time in order to have them for myself and have them for the other staff as well. So I'm going to take the packed ice. I'm going to go ahead and start laying it downstairs. And this should not melt. Because it's packed ice. Ice would have melted in my biome, I'm sure. Like the snowman. But being as it's packed ice, it should be fine. Yep. Looks like it's fine. So now I just need blazing pyrotheum to go there. And then we will have a lot of power. I know I have one, just one, of the power cells. Don't know where I put the thing, but I have a power cell. Power cell. There it is. So I need another one. Because as soon as these are going, obviously, I love the fact that I'm just sliding across this. An ice skate in my basement. As soon as these are going, and none. So N is blue. Okay. So we'll have power cables that go into here. We'll have to have slabs across the top of the blazing pyrotheum so it doesn't do anything crazy. Which I have slabs. Slabs are fine. I'm pretty sure I still have some slabs. I do have tons of slabs. And we'll need some cobblestone because right now I only have a couple. How many of these do I have? It's just slowly going. I need some buckets. Can I get 2 buckets out of here? Okay, I got 2 buckets out of here. Alright, awesome. And I need conduit. I guess we'll just use the leadstone right now. $100 per tick. I think that's 1,000 per tick, excuse me. Yeah, so we should be fine. And we'll be able to move everything. 1, 2, 3, space. 1, 2, 3, space. There we go. We'll just do that for the moment. Get them off of where the things will actually be. Alright. I have to put them on the wall and stuff. I'll figure out how I want to decorate this up. But obviously, for starters, I'll just have that and the blazing pyrotheum and the blazing... I need to start with, though, I need to get 2 more thermoelectric generators to go right here. I mean, I could temporarily just cut everything off, There's 2 out back here. I'll take this window down. There's 2 here. Everything would stop. I could... Yeah, let's do it. Let us stop the flow of this. I still need the water here, but I don't need the power anymore. I'll have to find a way to put the water somewhere. So I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to take these downstairs, and these will be double produce. And I'll have to find out a place to route power up. This goes into my workroom. Yes? Or no? No, it does not. Put that there then. Let's find a place that would be the best place for power to come up. If power would come up here in the corner. I'm trying to find the wall. You think I'd run across it by now. I haven't encountered it yet. I'm just digging through a hole underneath my house. It's not working, dude. I'm just making a mess. I'm just making a mess is all I'm doing. I need to dig up in the corners. I've come through in that room before. Forgot where it was. Let's dig up in this corner and see what it looks like. It comes up there. Alright. So I know where this corner is now. So if I tunnel through the ceiling here. Over one here. And then over this way. That's against the wall, right? It's against the wall. Right, now this is the wall. What am I doing? I'm going crazy here. Come back in here and close this up. This is the wall. Let's find the corner of the house, which looks like it's right here. Here we go, and that's where the power cable should come down and around. I'll have to do some decoration on my own time. I need a lot of leadstone. Looks like I need a lot of freaking cobblestone. I need a lot of leadstone pipes. And cobblestone. Oh, it looks like it finished. This thing. It finished. I don't think that's enough for everybody. Alright. Alright. Okay, thanks for the email. That was really loud. We're just going to do this to hide some of it away. Because I can see it. Alright. So now we can put in that leadstone cables. Leadstone fluxes. And we should be able to feed power just under here and down. Ah, I need more leadstone fluxes. I need tons of leadstone flux ducts. Leadstone flux ducts. I'll eventually want to upgrade all these. But right now, they're cheap and I have tons of lead. So, I just want power to run from one side to the other at the moment, and that is the more convenient way to do it. So, and we want to make this look not so ugly as well. I mean, I'll only see so far, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Actually, no, I do actually want that to come down here. There you go, and I can close my ceiling back up, and the cable is out now. End of the room. Of course, I started it on the wrong side of the room. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. We're gonna route it up and over, I guess. We're gonna make this the output on top. Pop that light, and we'll put the light on the floor instead. And we'll make the cable run alongside the ceiling, which won't look awful. And apparently that's a spot. So I need another crafting of cables. Good thing this don't use power. That's a good early game storage block. That RF storage thing. Alright. So this thing, everything should power back up. And now with this, I'll be able to put this here. And I can turn these on. Oh, I didn't hook these up. There we go. So those are now hooked up together. They go into the input. Right now nothing's working. It is 8:16, 17, so blazing pyrithium. I'm on fire. Everything's on fire. I knew that would happen. Alright. That's blazing pyrithium for you. Of course I have fire resistance, so it's fine. Blazing fire, it does save me from blazing pyrithium. So now we're going up. And that's only from 4. Which is pretty good. And limited power cables. So we have 4 times 30 going on. That's what, 120? Alright, 4 times 3. Yeah, 130. And now I can place all these with lovely thermal tuners. I can make another one of these thingies, and I can link up my spawner with it, which would be even better. But yeah, I knew that was going to happen, so I'm going to go ahead and put this here and this here. It shouldn't spread once everything is down in its correct place. And eventually I'll put cryo stabilized conduit, and everything will be infinite power on these lines. Besides this thing won't be infinite power. This be the only downside. So everything upstairs should be running with no power fault. Yeah, no power faults whatsoever on these things. Pretty fantastic. And so I have more pyrithium. I have more, almost 8 buckets worth of pyrithium. So if I can get that one line done, I'll be fantastic. But we shouldn't have another fire down there with them covered like that. Because it has nowhere for it to spread. Because it spreads in like a area around it. And any sand it touches will turn to glass. It'll cook it instantly on the ground. pour a bucket of blazing fire with him on the ground in the desert. It'll just cook everything into glass. It's just fun, but pointless. Okay, so we've made gem armor, which is pretty dang nifty. It didn't even take any damage when I caught fire, did it? Didn't take any damage. I guess my fire resistance kept it from taking damage? I suppose. I don't know. It's like it counted me as taking fire and then it stopped. So let's see about making another power cell so I can get the mob farm running. I need a power cell and the linking thing. Power cell. I want to infuse them eventually, so I need an emerald, which I don't have. Can I... Or do I have an emerald? Do I have emeralds? I do not have emeralds. Could have sworn I had an emerald. Let's take some wheat to the village. Don't see any. Yeah, I'll take some wheat to the village and I'll trade for some lovely, awesome stuff. That's not my wheat. It's not my wheat either. It's not my wheat. And this should have my wheat. Alright, so let's go to the village and let's see about getting an emerald from a villager. That way I can have another power cell. And I'll have to get some nether quartz from the nether, so hopefully one of these people wants some wheat. Would you like some wheat, sir? Four void crystals. 11 void crystals. No. I have leather back home. I have tons of string. Go get some string then. To the home for some string, because I just saw string trade. May even have some string down here. I actually do not have string down there. I've already taken it all back. So string. We'll grab the leather, the string. I really don't have a stable supply of leather though, so string. String comes from my plants, so string. Also mobs. Pretty sure I moved it all down here. Yeah, let's take some of this. I get some wheat in case I can cross the wheat guy. I would take some books, but those are kind of expensive. As I said, I don't have a supply of leather. I just need to steal all the books from the village too. I need to take that template down as well. It was like, how big do I want to make my towers? Template. Worked out pretty good. They were over here. Here he is, Mr. String Guy. He'll also sell me arrows. Nah, I'm good. 7 emeralds is good for the moment. I have actually 7 power cells if I had some stuff. So let's go get some nether quartz from the nether. Because I had to use it to make, oh no, don't fall in the wallet. I use it to make the apothecary mortar. I love my invisible monsters. It's fantastic. Work. You're not a chocobo. Pigman. I should know to mine around the actual thing. Okay, so here's some more. See, getting nether quartz is like very easy. It's just, I just haven't mining it. Come on these little dummies. Nether fishes. Alright, I think that's probably good for now. I just needed some stuff. Really, I need to set up in here and I need to just come in here and mine. You know the deal. Mining in Minecraft. It's supposed to be mine and then craft. I craft and then I need to mine. So I have 58 and I need to turn some of it into prismarines. And I need to go find a guardian to actually get it without having to do this stupid reconstructing thing. It'd be fine to do it without reconstructing. Oh, here it is. Since I've got new machines, it's kind of like kind of crazy the fact that I'm a lot of stuff more. There we go. So now I gotta make the power cell. Why is it giving me... Oh, that wants me to make a simple power cell, or it wants me to do this. So let's dump some of this garbage off. I have too much garbage in my inventory. See, I'll need another... I need several of these things. I don't need just one. I need like several. So I have this, and I need 2 of these, or just 1. I think it's just 1 because it links to the one downstairs. So I've got to link it. Installed. That needs to be linked. Link ID 3. Okay, so it's linked to this module. And now I've got to go put it in this power cell over near the mob thing. And it should be powered as well. Without having to do the separate power system everywhere I go. And I can take the thermal electric generators from here, which are buried somewhere. Where did I bury them at? Over here? Where did I bury my power? Oh, there it is. I was like, I know I have power here somewhere. I was like, I buried it to make it look pretty, basically. Alright, so there's that. And we have a power cell now. I can plop here. We have everything to be out, and we can put it into here. Oh, I just unlinked it. Oops. I just unlinked it by accident. Like a crazy. See, the alpaca's still sticking his nose through. So let's actually go link this correctly. Because now my mob farm's not working at all. Link ID 5. Okay, so it's linked into this machine. I'd rather it be linked to this machine. Because I want it to be linked to this one, not the other way around. The other one has no power. So let's install this one. And it should have power. You used to connect a power cell multi-block. It didn't link. Maybe it was just using all the power and I'm dumb. Is that what the problem was? Is I'm dumb and it was taking all the power? I think it was just taking all the power and I'm dumb. Now it says link ID 6. Now it says link ID 7. Because I put it here. I forgot which block to put it in. I've used these like 1,000 times and I forget which block to put it in. It's also night, so let's go sleep. I can easily tell by... I don't know, how can I tell? Hooking something else that doesn't have power? Down there? I could do that. Just to see. Install module, install module. I'm gonna go back and forth until I get these linked correctly. Because I want them to link to this machine. So I need to have it link, link ID 8. This equals power. It's pretty much saying. I might have to look it up again because I could have sworn that was right. It may be in the in-game documentation. I can load my old game and see, but my old game takes like 20-30 minutes to load. I have another creeper dude and some frozen cores in here. So is anything lacking power? No, but if I turn this on, I can see always active. Because this thing drains like super fast of power. Okay, so it's going down. So let's put this into here. I'm not getting any more power. Why is it not working? Power cell. Insert one card in the first power cell. And the others linking in the slot in the middle. Oh, I had to have multiples. Okay. I didn't think I had to have multiples, but I apparently do. Okay. So let me go do this again. I should have just looked to begin with. Do I need 1 or 2 linking cards? I need multiples. Server backup done in 19 or something. Alright. So I need another one of these cards. I need gold nuggies. I have tons of gold. So we need another one of these. So I can link the cards together. And now 9 and 9. Got you. They match. This is ID 9, and this is going to be ID 9. And now they should be on the same frequency. And they're not dumb. So getting them all thing to work correctly is going to be fantastic. I have this extra thermo generator, which means I can have more power. More power equals more good. We have a lovely time. So, nothing's running. Installed. It's getting power. Everything's going up. Everything should be filling now. I don't know which one it's starting with first. Out. Power exporting. So everything's got power now. Slow men are dying. It's fantastic. I'll save my essence for other mobs because I really don't need any more frozen cores. I think I'm good. So, these things are now powered by the power that's inside my base. Why are these not getting extracted? Oh, they're just slow because I turned that on. So I can head back now to get the ender chest for the correct thing. For the mob grinder. And then we can have everything situated and fantastic. Where are you at exactly? I hear him. But seeing him. For some reason, mobs... I heard a skeleton, by the way. Mobs can spawn in a lit room under my base. I don't have the thing, though. I gotta go down there anyway because I gotta put this thermoelectric generator. But there's a skeleton down here. Oh, he's not in here. He's behind the wall. He's right here. Okay, as long as he's not in my house, it's fine. Alright. So we can plop down another thermoelectric generator. We'll plop this one down here. It's not active. It doesn't work. It's fine. An inactive thermoelectric generator. We're good, though. Because we need to fill out this entire row, which is just involves making a ton of thermoelectric generators and a ton of pyrotheum. So really I don't want to finish it until I have all the thermoelectric generators down. I just basically rerouted all of my power to where it's no longer outside. I'll eventually put some type of water pipe or something in the ground or something. It's not right outside my door or something. It'll be... Of course I can't route water in that way though, can I? Is there like a water? Infinite... water. There's a water sigil. How about a well? There's a light well, spawn dweller, mining well. What is it called? It's something that creates water. There's something that used to create water. I forgot what it's called now. Thermal. Sawmill residue, compactor magma. A stone cover, yeah, that's it. I know that's it. Aqueous accumulator. That basically created water. But it didn't really create water. That takes a device frame. That's interesting. Something different. So, yeah, I forgot about the energy cells. Only one of them works. Guess they don't work. So, I have to keep a thought on that. Mana dust. Tar. Yeah, I need some tar, man. I don't need that because that's for... Actually, I will probably need some stuff to do the upgrades for the machines. I will need cryotheum, because if you notice, for my upgrades, it makes cryotheum. So, we're good on that. So, what else do I want to do right now? Forge lexicon? I don't know what this does. What is this thing? Forge lexicon. Tome of Knowledge. What does this do? Offer marine block. Is there such a thing as astral ore? Oh, not with that. It's called rock crystal ore. It's because ore is the thing. It doesn't read rock crystal ore. Or draconium. Information. Consult the knowledge of the world and alter your personal destiny. Empower the lexicon to force the world to obey your choices. Fluid ender. Fluid glowstone. Fluid iridium. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know how this thing works. I'll have to look on that. I'm just going to do this right here for now. Converts items in equivalent form. Press V to gain wisdom. Yeah, we're going to have to look that up. I was like, I just found this very weird thing that I don't know what it is. And it's also this tome of knowledge. Stores experience within its pages. Experience. So that basically is just a thing to hold my experience. But I don't get to use something like that. So what does it say to use? So basically it'll just hold my experience. Up to 10,000. That's pretty nifty. 7,771. That's how much experience I actually had. That I actually picked up at least. Anyway, I think we've done fantastically fantastic. We need to make these ender chests though. That's why I say think we're done awesome. I feel like we've done a lot of stuff today. I feel like I've done like so much stuff. I need the blaz rods, which I put back up. I need 2 of them because I had to have one here and one at the other place. It's like I'm burning through stuff that I needed done. So I need obsidian and an ender pearl. Okay. Obsidian and an ender pearl. What color do I want to make this? Black? 1 black. Get out of my face. We need ink. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and place that downstairs. To here. We shouldn't have anything in it. Black and center. So I needed obsidian. We have that veiner thing. Get some water and the veiner thing. Where did I put the vein thing? Did I put it in here? This thing. And I need a bucket of water. I have so much stuff in my inventory. Of course, I'm immune to fire, so it doesn't matter. I just don't want my obsidian to burn up. Well, let's actually sleep. I'm gonna go clear that thing of obsidian now. It's like 7 monsters right outside my door. It's kind of weird. as a monster burning in the distance. Was that a purple mob? A blight one? He wasn't purple. Eventually, due to that difficulty thing at the bottom of the screen, I'll eventually start getting purple mobs, or they'll have purple flames coming off of them. They won't really be purple. They'll have purple coming off of them. Alright. So let us hit G. Let's put this stupid vein thing in here. And let's do the stupidest thing in the world and vein this stuff. Because I'm crazy. Well, I need the obsidian, so. There we go. There's me 64 obsidian. 7 more obsidian. And that should finish that off. And we shouldn't have any more after that. Let's just finish this stupid thing right here off. That way I don't ever come back here again for obsidian. Because it's not here, obviously I can't mine it. Oh, there's still a couple blocks left. Oh, I destroyed it. Just flat up. You know what? You survived this one, obsidian. You lived. Alright, so pretty much this cave is done. This is now the empty obsidian cave besides the one piece of obsidian. We have tons of obsidian now. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Next time I have to get obsidian, I'll use my... I'll make a lava fabricator and I'll use this thing to do it because there's no point not to do it that way after this point. So we need to make the other ender chest, and we'll set it with a black in the center, and this should be set to the one downstairs. Just takes forever to mine these things. The veiner's on. I was like, why is this taking so long to mine? Like, oh yeah, the veiner's on. I don't know if it'll break every other chest because it counts as a chest. I don't know what that would register as. I'm like, wait a minute, why is it taking so long to mine? I think it's full. Alright, so let's go set up. I need some item conduits as well. So I need item node. And we need pipes. We'll also have to get some things eventually, some speed upgrades, because these things are not going to go very fast. Especially downstairs. They need to get into the chest extremely fast and out of this chest extremely fast. Because once I turn this thing on permanently, it's not going to be pretty. Alright, so we have the ender chest here. We'll need to put the transfer node here. We'll have this, this, and this. And then we'll have it come up over and into the actual line. Or do I want to just have it exporting? I'll just export it out of the chest. There's no point to move that chest if I don't have to. So we'll have everything input into this chest right here and be whisked away inside my house. Fantastically. It's pretty dang good, if I say so myself. So, that's set up. We can go to my house now and see if that's working. So let's go see it working. Fly around. Zip zip. Into the basement where my new power station's fine. We see all the stuff here and it's getting whisked away. Yeah, I'll need speed upgrades. temporarily I'm taking this one out and stacking it. I'll need to make a lot of speed upgrades for the system, because this one's going to be the one that's be overfull. But now this one will eventually too, but right now it's really slow. So no biggie, no biggie, especially when nothing's running on that line at the moment. Yeah, I think we've done. Oh, I should little tiny durability bits lost now. I think I've done all I can think of right now to do. We have our new power room. I need to make a whole bunch more of these thermoelectric generators, just processing speed. So soon I'll have to get into applied logistics. I'm gonna have to do some math on what I need to get started. So we finally have the inner chest for the mob farm, which is great and fantastic. We've fixed our power problem, fixed the inner chest problem, built a whole lot of machines this time. Played with our laser again, filled this thing up, and yeah, made some extremely hot liquid that's incredibly, that will turn, let's show you, bucket. Let's just play with it, shall we? That will turn sand into glass. Conveniently, there's a desert right over here. I'm gonna come over here and just play with it for a moment. Let's find a nice place. Here's a good place. Look at all that. Look at all that lovely glass. That's what it does. That's what blazing pyrotheum does. It'll turn any sand it touches into glass. It's fantastic, isn't it? It's fun to play with. So really, if I had silk touch and I need glass, just come play with blazing pyrotheum in the desert. So let's make a... There you go, that's what I wanted it to do. It's kind of lag-tastic. Look at it, it's making sand fall too. There you go, look at that. That's pretty dang cool right there. Of this blazing pyrotheum glass paradise. Just in the distance from my house. And I am immune to it. I'm immune to it, that's pretty crazy. Wow. Normally it'd quit me in like 2 seconds. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Fantastic. Look at this perfectly iron lattice glass in the desert. It's gonna bother me if these aren't connected, so let's do this. There we go. Now, it looks like a big spill of it has happened. Also a fire was caused, or two. Man, it went way down in there, didn't it? Alright. I need this though, so I can't just leave it out here for decoration. Even though it'd be really cool. I think having the glass is really an interesting feature as it is in the desert. I think it's neat to watch the sand fall when it's not originally supposed to be sweat spawns, obviously. So it's neat to watch it do that. But yeah, I'm gonna head on back to my house, which is just right here. And I think this is a good place to start winding things down. So right now we did the mob grinder ender chests. Let's make sure I don't have this thing in there. The veiner is gone. Okay, mob grinder ender chest is done. I'm not gonna. We did the gem armor. I'm not gonna take that off yet because they're not enchanted yet. So there's always a reminder to mess with my gem armor. So mess with my gem armor reminder kind of thing. So that's pretty dang fancy. I probably could take on every boss in the Twilight now. Let's see. Automated mass processing, no. Age storage. So none of that has been even touched. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've done. Yep. I just don't know what to call the RAM. I don't have a name tag either. I have to get a name tag. We need a name tag for that. The llama and my Chocobo Primera. And I need to start breeding them. I should add that sign. Breed the dang chocobos. Yeah, there you go. Breed chocos. Breed to chocos. Alright. So I think I'll wind things down now. Me and my, you know, the purple armor that I'm wearing. Purple armor is fantastic, isn't it? It's just great in purple. Actually, it didn't look very good. It's purple and black on some of it, but so we have good nice armor now. We have the mob grinder growing. We have power dealt with. We have a mess that I have to clean up, but yeah, I can deal with the mess on my own time. I can actually get rid of that altogether. The power outside. But yeah, there's a lot of cleanup I need to deal with, and that's going to take some time. So I got to do some cleanup, and let's see, anything else I need to do? We're going to leave these down as a memory of that. So I got to do some cleanup and other stuff. I'm gonna see something real quick before I do anything. Secret door or secret glass. Ghost block. Will ghost blocks read glass? Oh, it does. Alright, so I can just really walk through my house. Alright, I fixed it. There's my back door. I was like, I always need a way to get out. And I was like, it'd be fantastic if I just had a way I could literally just walk out. What better way than that? That's pretty fantastic. Anyway, I think that's a good place, as I said, to wind it down. I'm going to do some cleanup. I may take some of these machines up and reorganize them. I know the generator here is absolutely useless now. This guy, he's not needed. So I could just take him up altogether and put actual cobblestone there again. So really, a lot of these things can just be picked up and moved around to where they need to go. Fix my floors that have holes in them, and I can actually squish everything down. And this can be an iron chest or something, or a crystal chest, or whatever else I want it to be. And I can continue off my power all the way down this wall as well, and on the other wall. So it's just something for me to take into consideration. But yeah, I'm gonna do some cleanup and stuff, build my castle some, and breed some animals and gather stuff. And I'll do some math and some on the applied logistics stuff, because I know I need lots of things. I need lots of diamonds, I need lots of redstone, I need lots of iron, I need lots and lots of silicon, which comes from Certus quartz, and all this other stuff. So, yeah. Apparently you can get, see, that's something I need to do. I need to make a chain of lists of things where I can get things a different way, because I don't have that much Certus quartz, and I need Certus quartz to do Certus quartz things. And I need loads and loads of, yeah, see, I need loads and loads of Certus quartz. And there wasn't that much of it. But I want to do spatial for my quarry, so I have to do applied logistics to get to the spatial stuff so I can do all that things together. Well, technically I don't have to, but they can be interchangeable. So there's the, here's the 2-3 spatial storage. Where's the spatial? Here it is. I need the spatial component, which takes fluix pearls, which takes fluix crystals and stuff. But yeah, we need, where is the growth chamber for that? It's a lot of fluix. It's a lot of fluix, a lot of Certus, and all that other stuff. But that's something I have to do on my time. But we'll have to do some, I may do some of these trades that I said I set up. The supercharged gem for 8 rock crystal ore. I'm probably going to do some of that so I can start accumulating some rock crystal ore so I can actually do that mod. Otherwise I can't do the mod at all because there is no ore. So we'll figure that out. But I'm going to do some tidying on the house, organizing. I may make some lights, because that's what I need, is some lights to decorate all my rooms and have not torches in rooms. Because it kind of ugly to have torches just in my rooms. We'll figure that out on this stuff. But sometimes I spend so long building and I AFK doing it. I don't want to bore you with that on the stream kind of stuff. And on recording and the VODing and all that stuff. So I'm leaving it here. And I will see you later. Maybe tomorrow. Again, I will tweet it out. Possibly. Maybe. They obviously vary in time as well. These things that I do. So, all the thing varies in time. So, I'll see you. I'll see you another day, another time, where we'll do something else that doesn't involve whatever I did today, which is thermo things, because I'll have them finished hopefully off camera, because I'm not gonna do the same thing over and over and over again. So I'll do some off camera tidying and grindy stuff, but yeah, pretty much being a lot of mining's gonna happen. And I know that's not very fun to watch somebody do mining for 3 hours. So, as I said, I'll see you another time, and that's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed my craziness. That is me. Yep. Bye!